Hey love, so today we're going to create this look. It is very fall appropriate and it is using the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca Palette. Lots of oranges and yellows, and it's also mostly a matte eye, which is pretty unusual for myself, but it's something a little bit different. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Alright love, so I've already done my foundation, my concealer, and my brows, so we're just going to jump right in. We're going to use the Mi Vida Loca palette from Kat Von D. I love this palette so much right now. So good. First we're going to start with Strutter, and I'm going to buff that right into my crease using a big fluffy blending brush, the Sigma E40 per usual. Just going to buff that from outer corner to inner corner. It's going to be our transition shade. Now we're going to go in with Lyric and highlight our brow bone. Next we're going to go in with Fran, the matte yellow shade, and then we're going to go with Analog right after that and kind of go back and forth between these two shades, the yellow and the orange. So first I'm going in with Fran, that yellow shade, and buffing it back and forth into the crease, bringing it just above the crease because I want this yellow to show, but I want the orange to fade out into the yellow. So with each shade we put on, we're going to put it closer into the crease. So now we are putting on that orange shade, Analog, more directly into the crease, but still bringing it just above because we are going to place another color, and this one is Rewind, and we're going to place that directly into the crease. Focusing it mostly on the outer corner and then blending inward. I'm just using a tapered blending brush, I believe from Coastal Scents. Love this little guy. And now we are going to go in with a Vox. V-O-X, Vox, I believe it's the darkest brown in the palette, and tap that right onto that outer V and outer corner and just kind of blend it in. Now we're going to go in with Molder and apply that to the lid with our fingertip because we want the color to be pretty intense. It's a pretty pigmented matte shade, but I want it as intense as I can get. And now we're going to go back to that orange and that yellow, and we're going to apply that to our lower lash line in the same fashion that we did. We're going to apply the yellow furthest out and then the orange a little closer to the lash line. And then we're going to take another brush, a flat detail brush. We're going to apply that right onto the lash line. This is the maroon shade Rewind. So just mimicking the same thing we did on the upper lid. And now we're going to take the shimmery white shade, Skulls, in the palette. We're going to apply that to our inner corners and bring that in about a fourth into our lower lash line. Now we're going to create a winged liner, and I'm just going to use the Line and Flick from Makeup Revolution. As always, this is not necessary. Just do whatever liner you feel comfortable with. I just prefer a winged liner. And now I'm going to apply some mascara to my upper and lower lashes. This is the MAC Giga Black Mascara, my absolute favorite because it never smudges on me. Now I'm just going to tightline. I'm just using that same Line and Flick from Makeup Revolution, just using the opposite side. And now we're going to apply some lashes. I chose to use Sephora 15s. I honestly prefer the 43s way more to these because I do have to trim these, and these aren't quite as long, but they are still really pretty. And now we're going to do our contour and highlight, and this is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour Palette. Clearly, I have hit pan on the most cool tone shade in the palette. I'm just going to kind of use this as a contour and a blush in one. Kind of buffing it. I'm contouring with it and then buffing it up to where I would normally put my blush. I'm just contouring other places on my face. And now we're going to highlight. I am obsessed with this combination, using these two shades together from that same palette. This creates the prettiest glow. Just applying that to my cheekbones, my nose, my chin, pretty much everywhere because I'm all about that life. And now we're moving on to lips. This is Tootsi from Colourpop. I'm always really bad at getting this in the frame, but I'm filling in my lips entirely with Tootsi. So you can stop here if you would like. I do enjoy this shade alone, but I decided to put a little bit of Royale from Buxom right on top just to deepen it up a little bit. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys like it. As always, if you ever recreate any of my looks, please tag me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, or you can send me a snap. All those links will be listed down below and in this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and share it if you could because it does help me out so much, and I will also know that you want more makeup tutorials. Alright guys, love y'all so much. Bye!